Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. And we are going to do a stitch and chat today. And we're just going to stitch and chat. And I'm just going to tell you what's been going on and what's going on. So we're going to get started. And those of you that don't know who I am Jennifer of Jen's World of Stitches. And I hope everyone enjoys the video. And if you're new, enjoys the channel. I'm still trying to wake the heck up this morning. I was woke up twice last night by Athena. She number one, she heard something, I guess, outside the window last night. I have no idea what it was she heard, but she was really loud. So she woke me up, and I of course got up because I didn't know what the problem was. And I don't know if it was a bird or what it was, but it was loud. She was loud. And finally I got her calmed down to a point that we could go back to sleep. I had her laying up next to me, and I finally, got her somewhat calmed down, and she eventually went to sleep. And she started out next to me, and then she ended up on my end table by the bed. So yeah, she's become a piece of work, I'm telling you. She and then again she woke me up again like at 4 o'clock, but because and it wasn't her fault. She fell. At least that's the way it looked to me when I got to her, but she had fallen. And so we like I said, I can't think this morning. I'm still trying to wake up. So once I got to her, she was okay, and we went back to sleep. But she usually she's not one of those ones that wakes me up. I don't know what the deal was. I don't know if she was just feeling some kind of way last night or what. And it's usually the other way around when because she's an emotional support animal. She knows when I don't feel like I should. And but I did not even hesitate, and I just goofed. I didn't even hesitate to even do anything about it. She just, once we got her situated the second time, she went and lay down, and she went to sleep. And so far she's good, but you know how that goes. She's but yeah, so that was my morning and my middle of the night. And but we're we are good. Excuse me. All right, so I hope everybody's doing good this morning. I hope you all are enjoying your weekend. I am so far. I am hoping to figure out what the deal is with my computer. My best friend, well, let's start off. Yesterday, I thought there was something wrong with my computer, and I couldn't get login to my back office for Tupperware. Couldn't do anything. Skylar couldn't check his homework or check any schoolwork. So I was like, this is not even funny. And so I, was really, really worried. It acted like it was going to crash. And I was just like, you know what, I give up. And excuse me, I need some coffee. I don't know why I'm coughing this morning. So I, started doing, numerous different, different things to find out what was wrong with it. I started checking, doing virus scan, and, that wouldn't even do anything. So I was like, this isn't even funny. Come to find out, there was I don't know what you want to call them, a utility contractor who does utility lines and, all this kind of stuff, working down by our internet line. And he was, trying to set up something for the business that is next door to where we live. So I was like, okay. So I just asked him, I said, are you messing with the internet line? And he said no. So I said, okay, whatever. So the little dude looks at me, he's like, well, there's some reason that it's, like this, Mom. And I said, I don't know. So I dealt with it. I fought with it. I was getting really, really frustrated. And it was coming to a point where I was getting ready to call. Actually, I called Geek Squad. And they were like, well, we will send somebody out, but we can't come till Monday. And I was like, and I told them, I said, don't you understand? I said, my son needs the computer for school. And I said, he has to be on every day, or it's gonna count against him. Well, we can't come any earlier. I thought, okay. So I just said, well, just come whenever, because I wasn't gonna fight with them. I wasn't gonna make a big deal. And so excuse me, eventually I don't even remember what, it was a while. It was a couple, maybe, a couple hours. It finally decided to act okay. And I was like, okay, what the heck? Because little dude got on to check his homework. He's like, Mom, the computer works fine. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. So I came, out of the living room, and I looked, and sure enough, it did. And I was like, well, this is just not even funny anymore. So I in turn called Geek Squad back and told them, you don't need to come. The computer's fine. It's, whatever. Well, they were kind of, I don't even know what to call it. I think they thought that I was running a scam. And I explained to them, I said, look, you guys were scheduled to come out here on Monday to look at it. I said, but whatever the problem is, it works. And I said, my only issue I have now is my webcam. And he was like, well, if it's a webcam that's part of your computer, there shouldn't be an issue. And I said, no. I explained that to him. I have an external webcam that is no longer compatible, blah, 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 blah. And he's like, it doesn't matter if, what, it doesn't matter what version of Windows, I guess. I don't know. And of course, I didn't want to go into it, didn't want to make a big deal about it. And I just told him, I said, look, I said, my best friend's coming to fix it. I said, I don't need you guys, because I don't have the money to pay for them to come out. Plain and simple. And Mom, they didn't want to hear that. So I said, okay, we're just going to argue about it. And, but yeah, it works fine now. I don't understand what the deal was. it is what it is, and bear with me because it's hot in here. I hope that's not too loud. If it is, I do apologize. It is, because y'all don't need to hear my fan. So, yeah. So, the computer works now. Don't ask me why. But after all that I went through yesterday, I was ready to just, like, go, you know, bat crazy. And it wasn't even funny. And, so I just, you know, chilled out and got that fixed. And now, then after yesterday, what else happened yesterday? My hand itches this morning. What else happened yesterday? Not a whole lot happened yesterday that I can remember. Let's see, what am I trying to think what happened yesterday? I was going to turn my heat on, but found out before I did it that it's supposed to be almost 80 degrees today. And I was like, you know, this is, you know, supposed to be fall. This is not summer. It's fall, people. This is supposed to be, you know, where you turn your heat on because it is a little chilly. It's not supposed to be 76 degrees outside. No, this is getting ridiculous. And let me tell you, I was not thrilled. By now, we usually have the heat on. And no, we haven't had the heat on. I had to turn it off. My hand itches this morning. Ooh. This isn't, God bless it. My hand is like itching and so yeah, I was not thrilled. I was like, you know what, this isn't even funny anymore. So yeah, I was gonna turn it on, but I don't think I'm gonna turn it on yet. I'll wait until probably, I looked at the weather today, and the way it looks is next week some point it's supposed to, you know, get to that point. So when that happens, yeah, we will do it because heat rises. So I'm trying not to turn the heat up a whole lot, and we'll see, because I'm on the 3rd floor and I don't want to turn my heat up to, like, you know, 75 and then, oh, I'm gonna die because it's so freaking hot. So we will see. I guess I'm just gonna have to test it this year and see what happens. I never really did it last year because we didn't really, you know, I don't remember a whole lot of what I did. I truly do not remember all that. So it is, you know, what it is. Today, my best friend is coming to fix the seat, and she can't get my webcam to work or uninstall the update, at least until I can get a better webcam. And then I'm going to finish watching Criminal Minds. As you guys know, that the new episodes start on Thanksgiving, and I'm hoping they continue with more than one season. We'll see. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I keep looking on you know, Googling it and looking and seeing, and I haven't seen anything yet that says that, you know, they're going to continue for you know, 3 season or another season or what. I really, really hope so, because yeah, it would be nice to see them, for it to continue. It was one of my favorite shows, and I was kind of sad when, you know, it ended, but we will see what happens. But anyway, what else? So yeah, she's gonna come and do that for the computer. And then daughter is coming home again this weekend, because she's going out of town next week. And yeah, so we won't have, she won't be here, so it'll be kind of quiet, which is all, you know, fine. And then, you know, it's gonna be quiet around here. But other than that, lovely people, I am done. I'm trying to think. I didn't get to read yesterday. There we go. No, I did not get to read yesterday. I did have the book all queued up on my on my Audible thing and on the app, and I didn't even get to read it or listen to it. I did remember there is another book that I need to listen to from NetGalley, so I need to do that. And I really, really need to get back into doing my blog. I keep saying I'm gonna do it, and I don't, so I've got to sit down and one day this weekend or one day next week do my reading blog, so that people can read it, because yeah, I haven't been very good about updating it, and I have a bunch of books that I need to update. Now, I won't do all of them, but there are a couple, like the ones that I just finished. So yeah, I was not thrilled with myself. I have fallen off, you know, I haven't been doing very well with it, and I'm not trying to give excuses, but yeah, I'm one of these ones that likes to procrastinate sometimes. So yeah, but I do have one book that I need to listen to, and then after that I will probably after I finish that book, I will probably do the update my blog, and then I'll be done for the day, but we'll see. So right now I'm gonna go watch this season of SWAT, because I've missed it, and then I'm gonna go and put on Criminal Minds after that, and then I'm going to watch Criminal Minds and possibly listen to my book, but we shall see. It just really all depends. But other than that, guys, that is all I have to share this morning. I did want to start on the dresser for my stitching today, but I think I'm gonna, I was gonna do it yesterday, but I think I'm gonna wait until tomorrow and I've got these stupid gnats. Wait until my daughter is here today or the weekend, and maybe, you know, we can get that done so that I can start, you know, getting some stuff put where it needs to be. But we shall see. So that's all I have to share today, everybody. I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will see everybody next time. Bye, guys.